Broadcasting live from the Georgia Technology Summit 2025 at the Woodruff Arts Center, this is Business RadioX. And now, here's your host.
Lee Cantor here, broadcasting live from Georgia Technology Summit 2025. So excited to be talking to my next guest, Loretta Daniels with TAG Education Collaborative. Welcome, Loretta.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Well, I'm so excited to get caught up. For folks who aren't familiar, can you tell us about TAG Education Collaborative? How are you serving folks?
Yeah, we are the 501c3 charity side of TAG, the Technology Association of Georgia.
So what's your backstory? How'd you get involved with TAG?
It's been about 2.5 years now, and I got involved by coming in and creating a program for the workforce. It was a program really designed to help the underserved population enter into the tech workforce, also to help businesses acquire customers and capital.
So how's it going?
It's going extremely well. Since then, now I have received a promotion, and I manage the entire TAG Ed collaborative. And so our focus there is workforce development, leadership development, and entrepreneurial success.
So how do you work with kind of the universities and I would imagine you're also kind of dipping into maybe high schools and middle schools and even do you go down to elementary as well?
Right. There are a couple of our programs. We do like to focus on immediate workforce needs. So we do have a couple of programs like Georgia STEM Day and Day of Code, which introduces K-12 more of the younger students to an experience of AI and other technology. But our focus is how do we help high schoolers be prepared to enter into the workforce? Some may want to go to college, some may not. But we do have a high school internship program that's starting next month. For that, also we work with colleges. We understand the most important thing is for college curriculum to be designed to help to meet the needs for the workforce. As a professor of leadership, I think it's really important that we address that.
Now, are you getting a lot of kind of collaboration with the universities? Because I would imagine that's in their best interest to be as up to date when it comes to this type of learning and knowledge.
Yeah, exactly. Like the business school at KSU, they help to collaborate to make sure that the curriculum is designed to meet the needs. Companies like TAG and companies like Honeywell and other type of industry leaders, it's important for them to go into the classroom. So Georgia State, Georgia Tech, Kennesaw State, these are all schools that allow these companies to come in to say, here's what curriculum looks like. Let's talk to your students. Let's make sure that we have a prepared workforce.
Now, is it something that the enterprise organizations, are they kind of leaning into this? Because in my mind, it's common sense. Like you're getting a chance to shape your next employee in a way that's going to solve some training problems down the road if we can kind of get them at least beginning their training at the university level.
Yeah, I think we have to take it to a next level, right? So many are accustomed to going in for career days, saying, here's what we have internships.
So they think they're done there.
Right.
And it's more than that, right?
It's more than that. It's being involved.
So how would you recommend, like if you had a chance to have a conversation with somebody at Enterprise, how would you communicate to them on how to best leverage this opportunity to work with TAG in this way?
I would say meet with your department leaders. Establish exactly what you're going to need, especially with AI and all the new technology. What are you going to need? Don't make assumptions that the curriculum is going to meet your needs. So then schedule a meeting with the dean of the university to say, here's what we're looking for. Here are job descriptions. Let's align this with your curriculum. And if your curriculum aligns, that's great. If not, let's take a look at how we can enhance it and allow our leaders to come in and speak to your students.
So it can be kind of customized to what they need. That I think that they're not connecting the dots and they're not understanding the full scope of what is possible.
Exactly. Customization is possible. We're not looking for enterprise to come in and change the curriculum, just to enhance the curriculum so it's meeting the need. Again, with AI and technology, it moves at a rapid pace, so the curriculum needs to change and adjust accordingly.
Right. This is one of the things the university, if they remember, is there to serve their students and to give them the best possible chance of success. And this is a chance to really kind of not wait until this is dribbled down to a textbook, right? Like you can get this in real time almost.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I left the corporate world. I was a C-suite executive in the medical device industry, but always teaching adjunct, at KSU.
Right.
And one of the things I wanted to do was to go full-time with the university to say, here, not everyone wants to go out and be a PhD.
Right.
They're there to get a job.
Exactly.
So how do we prepare them to get a job?
Today.
Exactly.
So, now, so what do you need more of? Do you need more kind of enterprise level organizations to want to take this kind of leap and work together? Or is that the challenge or the biggest rock that you're kind of dealing with?
Yeah, for us, we are establishing more partnerships. So the more educators can work through us, we can be that middleman, right? So that the industry leaders can come to us, tell us what their challenges are. We will help to connect them with the universities to make that change. We have a very unique program now. We're the first in the state of Georgia to have a registered tech apprenticeship program. And that's very unique because it helps these employers tap into untapped talent. These are individuals who may or may not have a college degree.
Right.
And it allows them to have training, but before they even go into training like cybersecurity, software developer, they are hired by the company. So they're a full-time employee. It's different from an internship program, but it's one of the most effective workforce gap fillers right now.
Because once they go through that, the company has an employee. The company's an employee throughout the whole process.
Yeah. You have a company employee, but you don't have someone who's just coming out of college. Because if when you look at the numbers, there is simply not enough college graduates in the tech arena to fill these jobs.
Right.
And so we have to look at those who may have a degree in business or may have a degree in nursing or English and get them trained into tech jobs. And now you're filling that gap that you would not have had that talent to fill.
Right. But it requires you to kind of think outside the box here a little bit and really expand what you're defining as that prospective student, right? Like, it sounds like a little bit of a leap of faith.
Yes. But you have to. Companies have to be more innovative in their approach to filling the jobs.
Because they're not going to fill themselves. So you better be doing the work.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So if somebody wants to connect with you or learn more about how to collaborate, what is the best way to do that?
Visit our website, tagedonline.org.
And then they can go there and then they can just find the appropriate program.
Yes. And what they want to look for are programs if they're looking for leadership development, professional development, upskilling or reskilling for AI, whether they're looking for STEAM or just how do I prepare now to get into the workforce.
Now, is there a story you can share maybe that illustrates or gives the listener an idea of what's possible?
Yeah, I've got two stories real quick. One is the Registered Tech Apprenticeship Program. We just placed a couple of apprentices in one of our organizations, or our board organizations. They are doing very well. They've gone from not having a tech career to one was working, I think, in a restaurant. And now they are cybersecurity analysts with a real job, making real money, right? Another is on the entrepreneurial side, we have Invest Connect. And that's where we allow these tech entrepreneurs to present for pitch competition funds. But not only that, half of the room are investors. So we've just got a report that 3 entrepreneurs were able to get funding through Invest Connect.
Wow. The impact is real.
Yes, it is.
Well, thank you, Loretta, for sharing your story today. You're doing such important work, and we appreciate you. Yeah. All right, this is Lee Cantor back in a few at Georgia Technology Summit 2025.